it is not by sending uh, or leashing mob on critics. Obi cannot be president by jumping parties, leaving one party to another. Hey, according to what Soludo is telling us, Anambra Governor Chukwuma Soludo says Labour Party's 2023 presidential candidate Peter Obi cannot be Nigeria's president by changing political parties. And you have not changed political parties. In a statement on his Facebook page on movements on November 14th, Mr. Soludo said that Mr. Obi won't become Nigeria's president by desperately jumping from one party to another. In reply to the criticism that greeted his comments during an interview where he described the former Anambra governor's investments to be worth next to nothing, Mr. Soludo accused Mr. Obi of unleashing social media mobs on people who disagreed with him. This is a very, very strong allegation. Sending, unleashing social media mobs on people. Huh. Mr. Soludo, who once shared same political party with Mr. Obi, asked the former Anambra governor to return to the All Progressives Grand Alliance, the party that made him everything he is politically after losing the 2023 presidential election. Mr. Obi has repeatedly boasted that he invested Anambra's fund in productive enterprises, popular for being a frugal administrator during his time as governor. Mr. Obi will contest next year's election with all the Progressive Congress presidential candidates Bola Tinubu, the People's Democratic Party, Atiku Abubakar, and a host of others. Oh my God. Okay, say after he must have lost in 2023, he should return to ABGA. That is what he said. The party that made him everything he is. After losing the 2023 presidential election, he should come back to ABGA. Hmm. Jumping from one place to another that he cannot be president. Well, at the end of it all, Peter Obi will win and emerge as president of Nigeria. God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria. We believe in his vision and plans. No matter what, we shall all queue to cast our vote for him, and all your words must be void. Soludo is digging his political grave. Very, very unreasonable, immature, and irresponsible comments. Peter Obi remains the best presidential candidate for the next year's presidential elections and the only hope of a new Nigeria. Soludo wanted Peter Obi to hand over to him in 2014, but Peter Obi supports Willie Obiano, so Soludo still has it against him. Soludo will even vote Peter Obi. Obi is the answer. Just believe it. The same Soludo was in PDP before now. Anyway, Soludo cannot influence me to reject Obi. He has failed woefully. You were in PDP before you joined Abga. You now say nobody cannot be moving from one party to another. Oh God, it's unfortunate. You can see that this is just bitterness, because some people have already given the history of how it all started. So he has just been keeping quiet. So this is the time for him to. But unfortunately, even Ekorimadu did what he did to do. You know where he did until today now. The day he affects Nigerians, every day this man's Peter Obi's popularity continue to soar. Why Peter Obi is giving you political criminal sleepless nights? Campaign for your candidates and leave Peter. If Peter will not win, why you are under high blood pressure because of him? The impoverished Nigerians will decide that. Soludo is still sucking, hurting and hating for not being the one who be handed over to in 2014. Wasn't Soludo a member of PDP? He should first perform as governor before his presidential ambition ruins it all for him. Soludo may be a professor, but he lacks wisdom, yeah, and diplomacy. He always thinks that he is better than others. Soludo, the mistake we never saw coming. For a candidate without structure, Peter Obi is getting rather too much attention than he deserves. Exactly. Peter Obi will be elected president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria by Nigerians. No matter what Soludo or anybody has said, if Peter Obi gets one vote by February, just know it's my vote. This is the truth. If Obi doesn't know this, he's simply not wise. Really, wetin this Rabiu, abi rabbits, woman they talk. So Atiku can be jumping by. Okay, what is wrong with Soludo with his level of education? Why is he behaving as someone without common sense, all in the name of politics. People must remember that there is life after politics. Hmm. Why people commenting Igbo this, Igbo that? What concern Igbo with this? Must all Igbo support Peter Obi? Is it all Hausas or Yorubas supporting their own brothers? Some Hausas and Yorubas are supporting Peter Obi, so what's the big deal? Okay, some people are saying, oh, this and of course that's what they always say. Ah, you don't know. See, Igbos don't support themselves. What of Afenifere? They be Igbo. Where they support this thing. Why they not supporting Tinubu? So it's always like that. The worst statement of the decade coming from a man being respected. Peter Obi deserves an apology from you. The enemies of a man are members of his household. Yes. When Peter Obi was governor, Soludo was in PDP. So what is the point? I don't understand it. You see the way he's disgracing himself. See the way he's disgracing himself. Where was Soludo before he contested under Abga? Sometimes it looks better listening to radio than madman or madmen than listening to some of our so-called professor. You jump from a PDP to Abga. Would you call that staying put? I don't understand though. So though there's a little Peter Obi can do about his supporters, people that are angry about the current state of things in the land. They only see hope in Peter Obi. They will all go all the way with him. Though do be angry about how we behave. Face the gutter Anambra people vote you to come and clean or better be obedient. Despite Gandujes is supporting Tinubu, he hasn't even mentioned Kwakwanso in any of his comments. Igbo man is the problem of Igbo man. Please ask that so-called governor, is he normal at all? I don't think so. I salute you for your boldness and courage. Okay, of course, now this is malam now, and they go come here, come talk. You salute for your courage. If he wins, try dying. Let us see how serious you are. Which truth is better? Just because one man that wanted Peter Obi to hand over power to him instead of Peter Obi, he gave it to Obiano. So Soludo see hold it on him. Betrayals and wickedness are from one's house. Soludo has been giving money to criticize his job, but it's not going to work now. It's going to affect him. It's not going to work. They say this much to Ruto, the new Kenya president, and at the end of the day, God revealed himself on Kenya. Same thing is going to happen in Nigeria because God himself is visiting Africa through change of their leaders from older generation to 21st century compliant leader. So guys, let's say your opinion and have your take on this. Thank you.